It's Friday, October 9th, 2015, and this is What Did I Miss? The show that keeps you up to date on everything that was popular on the internet today. This is only my third episode in, first week of doing this, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from a lot of people. That being said, if you enjoy this show, please share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, or like the video. I don't have the luxury of big sponsorships or a lot of money for advertising, so I literally rely on you guys to get this out there. So you watching this right now are literally what makes this thing possible. So I thank you in advance.
Let's do this.
In Everyone is Lying to Us and We're All Destroying the Environment news, it turns out Volkswagen is not the only car manufacturer that is lying about their emissions. Mercedes, Mazda, Honda, and Mitsubishi all have vehicles that perform worse under normal driving conditions than when being tested. Some Honda models were rated 6 times the regulatory emissions standards, and some 4x4 models were rated 20 times more than what is considered acceptable. Though these manufacturers did not include defeat devices like the Volkswagen diesel models, this would explain some difficulty in reducing air pollution, as these vehicles may be linked to environmental problems as well as increased health risks. Obviously, with this latest research, there may be other manufacturers that are not exactly following the rules. Which begs the question, should all cars be tested under regular driving conditions? What does this mean for other manufacturers? Is it possible that widespread pollution is linked to emissions loopholes like this one? I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. And some people with money actually want to improve the world news. The creator of the shot 5 Hour Energy wants to invest a significant amount of his profits in solving the world energy crisis. I am going to butcher this name, but Manoj Bhargava underestimated the success of his widely used energy beverage. 5 Hour Energy now has a profit excess of over $4 billion. That's billion with a B over that little shot of caffeine. And instead of spending it frivolously on a gold-plated Segway with platinum spinners, he's decided to provide 10,000 free battery-equipped electric bikes to homes in India. The stationary bikes produce and store enough energy to power a home for an entire day after pedaling for an hour. In addition to bikes, he's developing ways to make salt water drinkable and ways to produce clean and limitless geothermal energy. He was quoted saying, "If you have wealth, it's a duty to help those that don't." Who would have thought that a shot that gives me the shakes and the shits would be the fuel behind powering thousands of homes in India? Goes to show you, everything affects everything. In a bit of internet awesome guy news, head on over to urinalman.com. The site is a test for men to see how well versed they are in urinal etiquette. It takes you through a few scenarios placing men at different urinals, and you have to decide the best option for each scenario. But be careful, you're being graded. Got a B+. Not too shabby. But feel free to place your grades below. It's not a competition or anything, but see what you got. And I'm not even sure if I'm surprised anymore news. An Idaho teen threatened to kill several cheerleaders after they wouldn't send him, and I'm quoting here, any freaking nudes. The teen posted threats on Facebook and Twitter along with an extensive plot on how he would carry out the murders, after requesting nude selfies from several girls at his school and then receiving none. A deeper look into the teen's Twitter account, big surprise, he had some threats against Obama, and guess what? He's a racist. He made remarks about having a shotgun and a 9mm and even some hunting knives. And guess what? He was super serious. He's now in custody for threats of violence against each of the girls involved. I don't condone nude selfies, but if it prevents violence, then maybe it's for the greater good. Take one for the team. Hashtag nudes save lives. And here's a couple stories for the gamers watching. Star Wars Battlefront Beta is out on Xbox One, PS4, and PC for free download right now. And it looks like this. The beta actually currently has 3 modes: Survival, Drop Zone, and Walker Assault. And of course it's a beta, so there's going to be server issues and glitches. But once you get past those minor issues, there's lots to see and do. The interactions between characters getting hit by lasers is like something they ripped directly from the movies. The game puts you in the middle of what would be an epic on-screen battle, and you can even play as Luke and Vader. Come on. You can also destroy an AT-AT or fly in a Y-Wing. There's so much included in the beta that I don't even know what it's going to look like when this polished gem comes out in November. I'll be playing it on Xbox One, and guess what? My YouTube name is the same as my username on Xbox, so if you want to try and add me, we can be friends in real life. Another bit of gaming awesome actually made my brain hurt. A game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes blew up yesterday, figuratively and literally. It's a multiplayer game, but not in the traditional sense. The objective is to defuse a bomb. Seems simple enough, right? But check this out.
I have a red button that says detonate, and I have one battery. You ready for complex wires, buddy? The wires are blue, light, star, space, red, star, and I'm gonna have to interrupt because I need a knob 011001.
As confused as you and I may be, this is actually pretty easy to break down. Only one person can actually see the bomb casing at any given time. There's several puzzles that need to be solved in order so that the bomb will not explode. The person who's looking at the bomb gets to call out all of the pieces to the other players. All of the other players have the bomb Difussal manual, which is available as a PDF download, and they have to read the section that pertains to the puzzle that they're given. If you're asking why one person couldn't just download the manual, memorize it, and then do speedruns for glory, I suggest you download the manual and you'll have your answer. It's 23 pages long, and the solution to the puzzle that you're currently working on may be directly influenced by the way that the previous puzzle was solved. So not only would you have to memorize all the solutions to the puzzles, you would have to memorize every combination for the potential solutions of the puzzle that you just solved. So good luck, Skippy. And that's all I have for today. If you want to know anything more about anything that I talked about today, the links are always in the description below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and then share it with your friends. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you on Monday, when you ask yourself, what did I miss?